The key to getting great sales on Amazon is to have an amazing product listing. The product listing is so important because Amazon customers cannot actually pick up, hold, touch your product. So they can only rely on the Amazon listing when they're deciding whether they're gonna buy. The photos, the title, the price, the bullet points, that's really all they have to go off of. So it's super important that all of these grab your customer's attention. Depending on your product, you might want to capitalize on those late night folks too. You know who I'm talking about, the 2 a.m. purchasers. If you have great pictures, that's sometimes all it takes. I'm gonna show you how to list your product on Amazon in just 5 minutes. And to prove it to you, let's start the timer. The first step is to go to sell.amazon.com. Log into your seller account, and then we're gonna click on the 3 lines right here. And then we're gonna go to catalog and click on add product. If you're looking to sell a product that already has a listing on Amazon, you're going to search for that product. However, I do not recommend this. I recommend you create your own passion product using Travis's passion product formula because it gives you a competitive edge when you're creating your own product that no one can compete with directly. You can actually create a premium product and sell it for a premium price so you're not in a price war for some generic product that anybody can buy off Alibaba. My name is James. I worked for Amazon as a program manager before getting caught up in the layoffs during COVID. I took the severance money from the layoffs and decided to create my own business. And that's when I came across Travis's passion product formula on YouTube. This didn't seem like a scam or a gimmick. It sounded like hard work and good strategy could lead to success. And in my case, it led to an excellent side hustle that netted me over $35,000 in my first year selling on Amazon. I'm projecting to make over $70,000 in revenue this year on Amazon. And launching my own Amazon product was one of the most exciting decisions I've ever made. So if you want to do the same and launch your own unique brand product, click on blank form within the product listing to get started. The very first thing Amazon needs to know when you create a new listing is what is your item. This is going to be the title of your listing. But it's important you remember that Amazon is just a search engine. When customers are searching for a product, they want to buy it on Amazon. First, they're going to type in words into the Amazon search bar, and they're really hoping that Amazon is going to give them the perfect results. Make sure your product is that, and you're gonna get a ton of sales. And what the customers are typing into the Amazon search bar, those are called keywords. If you know what people are typing into the Amazon search bar to find your product, add those keywords to your product listing, and you're gonna get a lot more searches, which is gonna result in a lot more sales. You can use search tools like Helium 10 that tells you exactly how many people are searching for each keyword term on Amazon. For example, Travis used the magnet tool within Helium 10 to help him identify how many people were searching for keywords related to his products before he launched them. Then he put those keywords in the title and description of his listing in order to boost organic traffic that led to greater sales. And when I launched Bogeys and Beers, my golf tee-based drinking game, I found that people were searching for terms like golf novelty product, golf gift for husband, and I thought I had a great idea to fill that niche. So I made sure to incorporate those keywords in my title and in my product description to boost organic traffic, leading to greater sales. More on that in just a minute. And the final title for Bogeys and Beers was Bogeys and Beers, Golf Tees with a Twist, Play While You Golf, Fun, Interactive, on-course golf tee-based drinking game. Perfect golf gift, bachelor party novelty. So when anyone was searching for these keyword terms, I was coming up. Next up, you're gonna select a category for your product. and Amazon will suggest a category for it. It's a great idea to look at your main competitor's product to see if your category is the same. In most cases, you want your category to be the same as your competitors so that when people are searching for your competitor's product, your product is showing up too. For Travis, with his berberine tea, Travis selected grocery and gourmet food as his main category. Underneath that, there was a subcategory of beverages and then a series of subcategories underneath that leading to herbal teas, and that was the totality of the listing categories that Travis used when launching his berberine tea. And for my Bogies and Beers golf tea-based drinking game, the main category was sports and outdoors, and then after a series of subcategories, the final category is golf tees. Next, Amazon will ask you if you have any product variations. This could be different colors, different sizes, things like that. For my product, Bogies and Beers, we did not have any. After that, you're gonna put in the brand name. People are going to see this brand name on your product listing. For Bogies and Beers, my brand name is 19th Hole Golf. And next up is the external product ID. Most people are going to select UPC. That stands for Universal Product Code. And this is the barcode that gets scanned at grocery stores and retailers like Walmart. You can actually have the UPC code printed directly on your product depending on your product type. If it's not printed directly on your product, then you're gonna print out label stickers and those are gonna be attached to your product or your product packaging. You can get your very own UPC barcode by going to gs1.org. Once you've filled out this information, just click Next. And now we're up to one of the most important parts of your product listing. Setting up your bullet points, your description, and setting up your photos. First, you're gonna add up to 5 bullet points. Make sure to also use the keywords you found from determining what search terms people are using when they're finding your product, either using Helium-10 or Google, or just understanding what keywords turn up for your competitors' products. These are what my bullet points are. I made sure to include the different keywords that I know that people are going to be searching for on Amazon. It was important to include terms like golf jokes, challenges, and drinking actions. Now that one is a little controversial. If you do put drinking actions on your product, there is a chance it can get shadow banned for promoting alcohol use. So be careful if you're gonna do something like that. Happened to me and my product was shadow banned for a brief period of time. And now we're up to one of the most important parts of your product listing. This is the very first thing people see when they search for your product on Amazon. So it's crucial that your packaging and your photo really stand out. If people don't click on your listing, they aren't even going to see your description, your secondary photos, or your bullet points. They will see nothing if they do not click on your main image photo. Amazon gives you the ability to list a multitude of photos, and it's important you list as many photos as possible to give your customers the biggest breadth of understanding of what your product is and how they can use it to improve their life. If you need help creating things like your images, your bullet points, and your title, use FBA Creatives. They can help create your Amazon listing as well as your package and your logo design. They can create an entire listing and do keyword research for you. You're also going to want to add a product description. This is going to be the same idea as the title and the bullet points. You're going to want to pack it full of keywords to boost organic search results, which is going to boost your sales. Make sure the keywords you include showcase the benefits and features of using your product. And the last step is to set up some final details for your product listing. We're going to fill out who our manufacturer is, and you can make the manufacturer anyone you want. I would recommend using your own brand as the manufacturer. Then we're going to put the number of items that we have. For instance, for Bogies and Beers, you're going to get 1 game box when you purchase Bogies and Beers. I would list my quantity for the product listing as 1. That is how many units of the product your customer is going to receive. This details form changes based upon the product that you're selling. But for anything consumable, for example, you are going to fill out any special ingredients within your product and add in what temperature your product needs to be stored at, as well as adding if it's heat sensitive. After this section, you're going to need to add pricing information. I always recommend selling for at least 3 times your manufacturing cost. This is because Amazon takes fees when they pick, pack, and ship your product, in addition to a 15% fee for just listing your product on the Amazon website. If you don't sell your product for at least 3 times your manufactured cost, you're going to find it very difficult to make money on Amazon. And again, with the passion products, we're trying to create our own products that are premium products, so it's not a commodity. People are buying it because they want your brand. If you do it right, you should be able to charge more. And for the last part, we're going to select the condition of the product, and we're going to select new. The next step is to decide whether you're going to list your product as FBA, which means fulfilled by Amazon, or FBM, fulfilled by merchant. If you do fulfilled by merchant, then every time an order comes in, you have to pick, pack, and ship that item yourself. If you use FBA, fulfilled by Amazon, Amazon will pick, pack, and ship that item for you. Now, they will charge you a fee to do this, but in my opinion, it is well worth it because the benefits are you do not have to lift a finger in order to sell your product. It simply gets purchased, and then Amazon takes care of all the pick, pack, and shipping themselves. Additionally, when you do FBA, you're going to get that Amazon Prime badge that lets people know that they can get this item in 2 days or less. And a lot of times people are only purchasing products if they can get it Prime delivery in 2 days or less. The last important thing is to add your search terms to the back end. Then once that's done, click on Save and Finish. Kaboom! You now have an Amazon product listing that has been created on Amazon. As soon as you ship your products to Amazon, you are ready to go. Now remember, this was just a quick overview. There is so much to learn about building the best Amazon FBA listing to guarantee that your product gets boosted through the search results, which helps you get more sales. One great way to ensure you have a great listing when you're launching your Amazon product is to join a course. Travis has an Amazon FBA Passion Product Formula course where he teaches you from A to Z every step in the process of coming up with your idea, creating all the way to launching your product on Amazon. This is excellent because he has coaches in there who have sold hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars worth of product on Amazon. They also have Q&A sessions every single week. I think this is an excellent course, and I personally signed up for it. But again, if you aren't ready for that yet, Travis has a 100% free 10-hour course for how to create your own passion product. The link is in the description below. And if you're a golfer, you know someone who golfs, you know someone who knows someone who golfs, or you just like round objects and like funny tees, you can get Bogies and Beers, the golf tee-based drinking game. We also have hats, and at the time of this launching, we'll have golf towels as well. So check out 19th Hole Golf or type in Bogies and Beers on Amazon to find all those products. And good luck on your Amazon journey. I believe in you.